Do you feel like managing your blood sugar is a constant battle? Or that stubborn belly fat just refuses to budge? No matter what you try. Perhaps you've noticed that as the years go by, those extra pounds around the middle seem to appear out of nowhere and are harder than ever to lose. While keeping your blood sugar steady feels like walking a tightrope. It's a painful reality for so many of us over 60. This feeling that our bodies aren't working quite like they used to, making us tired, slowing us down, and adding extra worry to our days. You might have tried different diets, maybe increased your exercise, but the results just aren't what you hoped for. It can feel incredibly frustrating, even disheartening, to put in the effort and not see the changes you desperately want, especially when you know how important it is for your health and energy levels. But what if I told you there's something incredibly simple, something you might not have considered, that could make a real difference? Something as basic as adding a specific leaf to your daily routine. It sounds too simple to be true, doesn't it? Almost like a secret that nature has kept hidden. In this video, we're going to explore this remarkable leaf, understand how it could potentially help you manage your blood sugar and tackle that frustrating belly fat, and look at simple ways you can start incorporating it into your life today. We'll dive into why it's so special, what it does inside your body, and how even small amounts could make a big impact. You might be surprised at how accessible and easy this is. Stick with me until the very end, because there's something about this powerful little leaf that truly could surprise you. Now, let's get right into this fascinating possibility and uncover what this simple leaf is and how it could become a valuable ally in your health journey, especially when it comes to those common challenges of blood sugar management and stubborn belly fat after 60. The leaf we're talking about is from a plant called moringa. You might have heard of it, as it's been gaining attention in the health world, often called the drumstick tree or the miracle tree because of its incredible nutritional profile and potential benefits. For thousands of years, in many parts of the world, particularly in places like India and Africa, moringa has been used in traditional medicine and as a vital food source. Imagine something so potent, yet so natural and uncomplicated, has been right there, growing and offering its gifts for generations. It's not some newfangled supplement developed in a lab. It's a gift from the earth, packed with goodness. So, why moringa? And specifically, how does this leaf relate to something as specific as blood sugar control? Well, the science is starting to catch up with the traditional wisdom. Moringa leaves are absolutely packed with vitamins, minerals, and plant compounds. Things like antioxidants and anti-inflammatory substances. But crucially, several studies have looked into its effects on blood sugar levels. While more large-scale human studies are always needed, the results so far are very promising. It's believed that certain compounds in moringa, particularly things like isothiocyanates, may help regulate blood sugar levels. How might this work? Think about what happens after you eat, especially meals with carbohydrates. Your blood sugar rises. Insulin, a hormone, then steps in to help move that sugar from your blood into your cells for energy or storage. In type 2 diabetes, this system doesn't work efficiently. Either your body doesn't make enough insulin, or your cells become resistant to it, or both. The sugar stays in your bloodstream, leading to high blood sugar levels. Moringa is thought to potentially help in a couple of ways. It might affect how your body processes glucose, perhaps by slowing down the absorption of sugar from your food. It could also potentially improve insulin sensitivity, meaning your body's cells become more responsive to the insulin you do produce. Imagine your cells being more receptive to insulin's signal. That's like unlocking the door to let the sugar in, clearing it from your bloodstream more effectively. Let's make this practical. You're not expected to go out and find a moringa tree to pluck leaves from. Although if you live in a suitable climate and enjoy gardening, that's certainly an option for most of us. The easiest way to incorporate moringa is through its dried leaf powder, or as a tea. Moringa powder is made from dried and ground moringa leaves. It has a distinct, slightly earthy or spinach-like taste. A simple way to start is by adding a teaspoon or two of moringa powder to your daily routine. You could stir it into a glass of water, although the taste might be a bit strong for some. A much more pleasant way is to blend it into your morning smoothie. It mixes well with fruits and vegetables, and the other flavors usually mask the moringa taste completely. Think of it as adding an extra punch of nutrients without much effort. Another simple habit is making moringa tea. You can buy moringa tea bags or use the loose leaf powder, steeping it in hot water just like any other herbal tea. Drinking a cup in the morning or afternoon can be a soothing way to get the benefits. Some people even find that having a cup of moringa tea after a meal helps them feel better, perhaps aiding that sugar processing we talked about. Consider Mrs. Edna, a hypothetical example, who was struggling with her blood sugar readings fluctuating quite a bit. She heard about moringa and decided to try adding just 1 teaspoon of the powder to her breakfast smoothie each morning. She didn't change anything else drastically at first. After a few weeks, she noticed her energy levels felt a bit more stable throughout the day, without the usual afternoon slumps. When she next checked her blood sugar, while it wasn't a miracle cure overnight, and it's crucial to say that moringa is not a substitute for any prescribed diabetes medication or your doctor's advice, her readings seemed a little easier to manage overall. This isn't just about the numbers, it's about how you feel. When your blood sugar is better regulated, you often experience less fatigue, fewer cravings, and more stable energy, which makes tackling other health goals, like managing weight, feel much more achievable. So, the first step, the simple habit related to this leaf, is to start with a small, consistent dose of moringa, perhaps a teaspoon of powder or a cup of tea daily. See how you feel. Pay attention to your energy levels, your digestion, and any changes, however subtle. You might notice this gentle introduction allows your body to adjust and helps you gauge the effects. Remember, consistency is key, just like taking a daily vitamin. Making moringa a regular part of your routine is where you'll likely see the most benefit over time. Now that we've touched upon how this incredible leaf might support blood sugar management, let's move on to another challenge many of us face, that stubborn belly fat. Now, building on how moringa might help regulate blood sugar, let's tackle that other big concern, losing that extra weight around the middle, often referred to as belly fat or visceral fat. This type of fat isn't just unsightly. It's particularly concerning from a health perspective, as it surrounds vital organs and is linked to an increased risk of heart disease, type 2 diabetes, and other metabolic issues. So, how could a simple leaf like moringa potentially assist in this area? It's not a magic weight loss pill. Far from it. Its effects are more subtle and work by supporting your body's overall metabolic health and potentially influencing factors that contribute to weight gain, especially around the abdomen. One way moringa might help is through its incredible nutrient density. When your body is getting all the vitamins, minerals, and other essential nutrients it needs, it functions more efficiently. Sometimes, cravings or a sluggish metabolism can be linked to nutrient deficiencies. Moringa is packed with nutrients like vitamins A, C, E, potassium, calcium, and protein. A truly impressive profile for a leaf. Providing your body with this rich source of nutrients can help optimize metabolic processes. Think of your metabolism like an engine. If you give it high-quality fuel and ensure all its parts are well maintained with nutrients, it's going to run more smoothly and efficiently, potentially burning calories more effectively. Furthermore, inflammation is a major player in many chronic health conditions, including insulin resistance and weight gain, particularly belly fat. Chronic low-grade inflammation can disrupt hormone signals related to appetite and fat storage. Moringa contains compounds with powerful anti-inflammatory properties. By helping to reduce inflammation throughout the body, moringa might create a more favorable environment for weight management. Imagine calming down that internal cellular stress. It allows your body to focus on balance rather than constantly fighting fires. This reduction in inflammation could indirectly support better insulin function and a healthier metabolism, which are key to shedding that stubborn belly fat. Let's talk about another practical way to use moringa and tie it into a habit that supports both blood sugar and weight goals. Incorporating moringa into your cooking is a fantastic way to make it a regular part of your diet without even thinking about it as a supplement. Moringa powder can be added to soups, stews, sauces, or even baked goods. Just remember that cooking at very high temperatures might reduce some of its nutrient content, so adding it towards the end of the cooking process is often recommended. For example, You could stir a tablespoon of moringa powder into your vegetable soup during the last 10 minutes of simmering. Or, if you're making a pasta sauce, mix it in just before serving. It adds a lovely depth of flavor and a nutritional boost. Consider Mr. George, another hypothetical example, who wanted to lose some belly fat to ease the pressure on his joints. He started adding moringa powder not just to a morning drink, but also sprinkling it onto his salads or mixing it into his evening meal. He found that by consistently including it, along with making a few other small dietary tweaks like reducing sugary drinks and adding more fiber-rich foods, he slowly started seeing results. The scale began to move, and more importantly, his clothes started feeling looser around his waist. He felt less bloated and had more consistent energy throughout the day, which made him more inclined to stay active. Again, it wasn't just the moringa alone, but it was a powerful addition that supported his broader efforts. Moringa's fiber content can also play a role here. Fiber helps you feel full longer, which can reduce overall calorie intake and help manage cravings, a big win when you're trying to lose weight. It also aids healthy digestion, which is crucial for overall well-being and can sometimes impact how your body stores fat. So, building on our first simple habit of daily moringa intake, the second habit is to actively incorporate it into your meals and snacks, not just drinks. Think about where you can easily add a teaspoon or two. Could you mix it into your morning oatmeal? Stir it into yogurt? Add it to scrambled eggs? Get creative. The goal is to make it a seamless part of your diet so you're consistently getting those beneficial compounds. This makes it much more sustainable than trying to remember to take a separate supplement. It becomes part of your healthy eating pattern, supporting your body in a natural way. And remember, while moringa is a fantastic addition, it works best as part of a balanced diet rich in whole foods and regular physical activity. It's a powerful ally, not a lone soldier. Next, we'll dive a bit deeper into other ways this leaf benefits your body and how all these pieces fit together to support your goals for blood sugar and a healthier waistline. Okay. So we've talked about how incorporating moringa, this incredible leaf, might help with blood sugar control and potentially support your efforts to reduce belly fat by boosting metabolism and fighting inflammation. But the benefits of moringa extend far beyond these two areas. And understanding its broader impact can help you appreciate just how valuable it can be for your overall health as you get older. Think about other things that become more important after 60, maintaining bone health. Supporting brain function. Keeping your immune system strong. And just having enough energy to enjoy life. Moringa has something to offer in these areas too. And guess what? When your overall health is better, your body is much more capable of managing blood sugar and weight effectively. It all works together. For instance, maintaining strong bones is crucial to prevent falls and fractures. Moringa is a good source of calcium and phosphorus, minerals vital for bone health. While you still need other sources, adding moringa contributes to your daily intake, giving your bones a little extra support. It's like making a small deposit in your bone health bank account every day. And what about energy fatigue can be a common complaint? Moringa is rich in iron, which is essential for carrying oxygen in your blood and preventing iron deficiency anemia. A common cause of tiredness, it also contains B vitamins, which play a key role in energy metabolism. Having more consistent energy means you're more likely to stay active. And regular physical activity is incredibly important for both managing blood sugar and burning calories to reduce belly fat. See how these benefits are interconnected. Feeling more energetic makes it easier to take that walk or do those exercises your doctor recommended. Let's think about the gut. 2. A healthy digestive system is fundamental to overall health. It's where you absorb nutrients and where a huge part of your immune system resides. Moringa's fiber content, as we touched on earlier, promotes healthy digestion and can help prevent constipation, which is another common issue. A healthy gut also plays a role in regulating metabolism and can even influence mood and energy levels. Keeping things moving smoothly is more important than you might think for your overall well-being and for supporting your weight management goals. Now, how do we practically integrate these broader benefits and make moringa an even more seamless part of your routine? We've talked about powder in drinks and food, and tea. Let's consider another simple habit using moringa capsules. If the taste of the powder or tea isn't appealing to you, or you want a very convenient, measured dose, capsules are a great option. You can take them with water just like any other supplement. This makes it incredibly easy to ensure you're getting your daily dose. No matter how busy you are or what you're eating, choosing a reputable brand is important. Of course, but many health food stores and online retailers carry high-quality moringa leaf powder or capsules. Consider another hypothetical person, Mrs. Chen, who was feeling generally run down and worried about her increasing waistline and blood sugar creeping up. She started taking a couple of moringa capsules each morning with her breakfast. She wasn't expecting miracles, but she committed to doing it consistently. After a few weeks, she noticed she wasn't feeling quite so tired in the afternoons. Her digestion felt more regular, and she just felt a little more vibrant overall. This improvement in her general well-being gave her the motivation to start walking for 20 minutes a day. The combination of feeling better and adding that gentle activity, along with the potential support from the moringa, slowly started to show results. Her energy levels improved further, and she felt more in control of her health journey. It's these cumulative effects, better energy, improved digestion, reduced inflammation, that make moringa a valuable addition, supporting your body's natural ability to stay healthy and manage key issues like blood sugar and weight. Let's think about one more way to incorporate it. Especially if you enjoy trying new things in the kitchen, moringa can be used to make simple, healthy snacks. You could mix moringa powder into energy balls made with dates, nuts, and seeds, or blend a little into homemade hummus or guacamole for an extra nutrient kick. These are small, easy ways to consistently include this powerful leaf throughout your week, spreading out the benefits. The key is finding methods that fit into your lifestyle and that you can realistically stick with. It doesn't have to be complicated. A teaspoon here, a capsule there, a sprinkle on your food, it all adds up. Remember, the aim isn't perfection, but consistency. Making this simple leaf a regular feature in your diet is a gentle yet powerful step towards supporting your body in managing blood sugar and tackling that stubborn belly fat, while also boosting your energy, digestion, and overall vitality. Now that we've explored the many facets of this incredible leaf and how it can be integrated, let's wrap things up and talk about the path forward. So, we've journeyed together through the potential benefits of adding this humble yet powerful leaf, moringa, to your diet, especially for those of us over 60. We've seen how its rich nutrient profile and unique compounds might offer support in managing blood sugar levels, potentially improving insulin sensitivity and helping your body process glucose more effectively. We also delved into how it could be an ally in the battle against stubborn belly fat by supporting a healthy metabolism, fighting inflammation, and providing fiber for satiety and good digestion. We've explored practical, easy ways to incorporate it into your daily routine. Whether it's stirring the powder into your morning smoothie or tea, adding it to your meals, taking convenient capsules, or even getting creative with healthy snacks. Remember, the magic of moringa isn't in a quick fix or a drastic change. It's in its natural, comprehensive support for your body's systems. It's a reminder that sometimes the most potent helpers come from nature, in simple forms. Adding moringa consistently can contribute to a more stable energy level throughout the day, reducing those blood sugar peaks and valleys that leave you feeling tired. It can help create an internal environment less prone to inflammation, which is crucial for everything from joint health to weight management. It provides essential nutrients that your body needs to function optimally, supporting everything from bone strength to immune defense. Think about those painful realities we discussed at the beginning: the frustration with blood sugar, the stubbornness of belly fat, the feeling of low energy. While moringa is not a cure-all and should always be used in conjunction with your doctor's advice and any prescribed treatments, adding it as a dietary support is a positive, proactive step you can take. It's about empowering yourself with natural tools to complement your health journey. It's about making small, sustainable changes that can accumulate into significant improvements in how you feel and function every day. Finding what works best for you in incorporating moringa is key. Experiment with adding the powder to different foods or drinks. Try the tea. See if capsules fit better into your routine. The most important thing is consistency. Aim to make it a daily habit, just like brushing your teeth or taking your other medications. Over time, this consistency is where you'll likely notice the difference. Don't feel overwhelmed by the idea of changing your whole diet or lifestyle overnight. Start small. Pick one way to incorporate moringa that feels easy and manageable right now. Maybe it's just a teaspoon of powder in your morning water or smoothie. Commit to that for a couple of weeks and see how it goes. Once that feels comfortable, you can explore other ways. Every little bit helps, and every consistent effort is a step in the right direction. You are not alone in facing these challenges, and you are absolutely capable of making positive changes for your health. Adding something as simple as this powerful leaf is one way to give your body the extra support it might need as you navigate life over 60. It's about nourishing yourself from the inside out, supporting your body's natural ability to find balance and vitality. I truly hope this has given you some hope and practical ideas to explore. If you've ever tried moringa or if you're planning to after watching this, I'd love to hear about it. Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Your insights could be incredibly helpful to others in this community. And if you found this information valuable, please give this video a thumbs up. It really helps the channel. Also, consider subscribing so you don't miss out on more tips and information to help you live your best life at every age. Taking care of yourself is one of the most important things you can do, and small steps, like adding this remarkable leaf, can make a world of difference. Keep exploring, keep nourishing your body, and live your best life at every age.